What's up, guys? Welcome to the third edition to the Boys of Prey podcast. I'm John.
I'm Joseph.
I'm Chase.
I'm Josh.
I'm Keith.
You rushed.
You rushed. Alright, but today we're going to be talking about some mobile games and something special that we'll get to later.
Little surprise.
Little surprise.
Well, maybe a big surprise. Smelly surprise.
Alright, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to go through the mobile games that we enjoyed as children, and we're going to put them in a tier list. And do a tier list?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be right here.
These aren't all the mobile games. These are just the ones that we.
Wait, it'll be right here.
It'll be right here.
Right here.
Right here.
That's a little small.
Have you ever really get
Right
out
there.
What happened to all?
Where have you been?
Wait, where? Oh my
Oh,
god.
I
Anyways.
all of you.
Alright, you ready? Alright, let's start at the bottom.
Let's start. Okay, hold on.
How many do we have?
I've got a
None
list.
of us have the list in front of us.
I've got the list right
Share
here.
the list with me.
All right.
Just share it.
Share it with Keith so they can see down there. Anyways, question for the viewers.
I thought you would just go through each one.
Yeah, I know. Okay, first one we have written down is Angry Birds. What are you guys thinking about that?
I played it maybe twice.
I think it kind of sucks.
Very-
I was
What?
I think
Angry
it's
Birds.
I was pretty big. I played the space, the
don't think
Angry
it
Birds
sucks.
Space. Did anyone play the space one?
The Star Wars one or the space
I
one?
played the Star
and
Wars
Star
one.
I played the
There's
Star
also
Wars
a
one and
space
the regular. Did you play Bad Piggies?
Yes. I played the
I
shit
love
out
the
of
shit out of that one.
Okay, hold on. I will say I think this is one of the few on the list that has made it into Hollywood. So
Two movies?
2 whole movies.
Coming
yeah.
in for a third.
Coming in.
Are they?
I guess
Oh,
it.
no.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
They
No.
might as well.
No.
Yeah, might as well.
Has anyone seen one of the Angry Birds?
No.
I have.
I
have.
I went into a drive-in theater with my family to see Angry Birds.
What were they
Out of
playing
10,
Angry
what would
Birds?
you give it?
Well, how do you think about that?
6.
That's
6?
not bad.
That's
not
so
bad.
terrible.
Like it's a
I think
kids
Angry Birds
movie.
though is pretty middle of the road app.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
like
think it's pretty average.
it's-
Maybe.
I think in its prime, it was definitely one of
It was
them.
definitely not bad by any means. I just never really
Do you
played
want to
it.
do B or C? What are we thinking?
Are we including
C.
minuses and pluses?
No.
B
No.
minus. Oh.
A through D.
A through
Yeah,
F.
S through
S
S through
S through F.
F.
S
through
through
F.
S.
But there's no D. So it's S A B C.
F.
Nice
Yeah.
one, Josh. No, I think we should have
S
a
through
D.
F.
Why no D?
We're doing a D.
Okay.
Why
so
no D?
Why no D? No, I think this should be. Do you want to do B? Do you want to do B?
I like B.
C.
How much?
Here,
how
it'll
much
be
do
right
we
here.
play?
How much
No.
should we play? S through F will be
B
right
is a
here.
little high. I'd say
Thanks,
C.
John.
We have.
I think
A-
C. I think we.
I'm putting
Going
Angry.
on
Okay,
C.
Angry Birds is a B. Okay, I think we should think about it in its prime. In its prime, what would you give it?
A C.
A B.
It's the same game over and over. What do you mean in its prime?
Like
remember
the first, its peak
my
of
dad used to-
popularity.
Like when you were a
Yeah.
middle schooler enjoying
yes,
any
exactly.
game.
Dude, there were
He
so
thinks
many
I'm
better
retarded.
games.
What?
I think it should be a C.
I think a B.
I think C.
I
C
think
Let's
wins
throw it,
out.
I'm
let's throw it
saying
in
B.
between for now. Let's throw it in the.
I
in
thought
the
we
middle.
said we weren't doing it between.
B half.
Whatever. Who
Okay.
cares?
Have you
That's-
been
Next.
All right. Next is Jetpack Joyride.
A.
S.
I would give it A.
Josh, how
I
many
have-
games did
okay.
you have played on this?
Like what? Or
It's
it was like
false.
more than Halo 4.
So
It was
false.
like 18.
What's its like? What are the faults?
I lost all my progress one time. That was pretty.
That sucks, man.
That was not cool.
It's a bit
That's not the game's
repetitive.
fault.
Yes, it is.
It's the same thing.
But you
except
get better
it's-
at it, and you keep on going further, and then you discover new features.
I think it's an A or an S.
It's kind of like Destiny.
No, it's not at all. Are you serious?
What's
Yes,
wrong
it
with
is.
Destiny?
Maybe one of the worst.
What's
analogies
okay,
of all.
wrong
But
with Jetpack Joyride?
Jetpack Joyride didn't sell out to the man and make a bunch
I
of
think
different
Jetpack
games.
Joyride-
Jetpack
that are
Joyride's
the
not a
exact same game.
microtransaction riddled mess.
It was made by Activision, though.
Was it?
No.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yep.
All right. I think that. Do you want to do S just for the sake of
No.
Josh?
Well, okay, I think we all said A except
Josh.
Josh.
Alright, we can do A, but I think that game is like
we
it's
can do. We are doing it.
It's just a dude. He broke out and he stole a jetpack.
You
And there's
can
all the
be-
different kinds of jetpacks, all the different
Yeah.
like vehicles you can use, like the dragon one and the
Oh,
teleporter.
you get the power-ups?
You know how many
too?
birds are in Angry Birds? Like 5.
You know how many
You know how
levels
many-
are in Angry Birds?
Like
A
40,000.
shit ton.
All right.
It's only
Endless
one
fun.
level.
Endless fun. I wouldn't say that. All right. Next up is Doodle Jump.
Simple, fun.
B.
Same
I
idea.
said B, B.
I think that is a solid B. What?
I would say the Flappy Bird on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
B.
I would also say B.
Definitely B.
All right.
Well,
that was an easy
there's not much.
conclusion.
Yeah, that's doodle.
Balloons Tower Defense.
A,
Probably
A or
S.
S.
I'd say
I'd
S.
go-
I think S because for an app, this is really well.
Was that the first
You have to pay for
Until you
it.
start
You do have to pay
getting
for it.
like into it, then it just starts like nothing's moving. It's just like glitching out.
No.
No.
On the apps, it works. On the website.
Was
it
that the
doesn't.
first big tower defense game?
Fortnite.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Have you played Field Runners?
No.
No.
What the F is that?
It's a
That's
tower
not-
defense game that was.
Sounds kind of lame. How about we do S?
You're out.
Let's do S because that's some high production value there for an app.
And it's for some reason it's fun.
Next up is Clash of Clans.
A, B.
B.
I can't decide between A and B.
D.
Not cool how easy it is, how much you want to buy gems and how much you hate the grind.
Isn't it?
I never want to buy gems.
I don't know. Well, okay. It preys on little children.
What
So does nearly every mobile game. That's why Jetpack Joyride's the exception.
That's why ads
don't
just
have
kinda
any mobile
randomly pop
transactions?
up.
No, there
What?
are.
No,
You
there
can
are,
buy
but the-
costumes.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like
You just said there's no.
it's not like riddled with them. It's not like you like
Affect
it
the
encourages them to like skip past stuff. It's just like cosmetics.
IDK, but
Okay.
I'm down to drop $50 on some gems.
In my day, I think I probably spent around $250 on gems.
What? Are you
As
serious?
a child, I was very into it.
Hey man,
Free
I
game.
dropped
Clash of
$100 on.
Clans.
No wonder
I-
your base is so fucking good. You give me
Oh,
shit.
my bad. In 6th grade.
Sorry, I was paying $250 on a free mobile game.
Yeah, in 8th grade we spent
You know what I did?
$700
I
on
didn't
Pixelmon.
spend any gems. I ended up with 8,000 when I re-downloaded it today.
Ew.
Or not today, like a month ago. I had 8,000 gems.
I don't know if
That's
that's
a lot.
I had
So what do you guys
2,000.
want to rank it as?
That's a lot.
Clash
C.
of, probably,
B.
I'd say B.
B.
B, I'm fine with a B, I'll take it. Flappy
You
Bird.
play Clash Clans?
I don't
Oh,
know. Is
shut
this
up.
allowed on the list?
Flappy
Yeah.
Bird? I don't know.
This was
It had a run for like a month.
This was
and
a
then it
big
just,
part
I'd
of
give it
mobile-
a C.
Remember when he like took it off the app store because people were telling him to like kill
Kill
himself?
themselves? Yeah. Didn't somebody
He needs
kill
to-
someone?
he needs
because
to take a
somebody-
joke.
Yeah, didn't a
Somebody
brother
killed their
kill-
brother.
Yeah.
It happens.
Whoops.
Where's the? I need to see some evidence for this. I don't believe this.
I don't
What was
know. That
everybody's
game,
high
it's like
score?
it's.
C
I don't know.
or D.
Was it really that fun? It was just
No.
the
No,
trend.
it's frustrating. It was a trend.
I'm gonna say
D.
D.
In hindsight, it might get a D.
Yeah,
As a
D.
game.
No,
As a
What'd you
game.
originally give it? What do you mean in hindsight? I'll give it a
In its
D.
prime, that was S tier. That was my life,
No.
man. If it had microtransactions, I would have sunk my life savings.
We'll go with D.
Alright, another bird themed
Should
game,
write
kind of
that.
similar, Tiny Wings.
I was really. I like Tiny Wings.
You know
Tiny
what-
Wings is
you
a
know what
solid
that
game.
I'm gonna
I
say
never
it's-
got
Sorry,
bored of
like the
that.
I'm gonna
bird
say
jump and there's
A.
like
I'll also
hills,
say
and you have
A.
to time it right so you can go further.
You like hold down to make it go
Sounds
down.
like most
And it's like day
bird-themed
and night.
mobile games.
Like you have all day
Boring.
to do it. Once it reaches nighttime, it's done.
I'd give it a C or B.
I said A.
I want to.
Hey.
There's nothing. There's nothing to it.
Okay, let's just do B.
Okay, we could argue that for every game. There's really not much.
It was
to
an
it.
early mobile game for like iPod touches, so like for that, I mean, you can't really have that much to it.
I liked A.
I'll go B. I'll go B. I'll come.
Not A.
All right.
Next up, Hill Climber Racing.
So
What
good
is
game.
that?
I'd give it an A.
I would say B.
A. How many like levels there were?
How many cars?
Cars.
Sorry.
Different like selections.
All I
of
remember
each
is
thing.
coins. You had to get coins.
Yeah.
That's
so
all I
So you
remember.
could buy parts for the car.
S tier.
And make it better.
You go on the moon? That's pretty cool.
I don't know anything about this game. What do you guys
Cheese.
think?
It's about cheese.
I'm thinking what, B?
I think
I think A.
I'll go. Yeah, B.
Pocket God.
I never
I
played
like
it.
Yes.
Pocky God. I don't know about S.
Josh really
All
likes
right,
It was
so-
kind of cool.
okay,
It was
so,
like-
all right. Go like. They did all like each like update was like a different episode, and there's like
Mhm.
there's like a
Where's the
story to
update?
it,
They didn't finish
and then
it.
there's like
The
people.
update.
What?
They didn't finish it.
They did like their own.
Didn't
Like,
they cancel the... Didn't they have a comic series? Is that it?
it spawned like a comic series,
And
like
it got
a
canceled.
bunch of animated like shorts. Yeah, it got canceled. that's a
Have we put anything in S tier?
no.
Fortnite is going in
Minecraft.
S tier.
Minecraft.
What are we thinking?
Subways. Can we get Subways?
I'm thinking S.
You want Subway?
Pocket God.
From what
Yes.
I
Oh,
saw of you
no.
playing
And then-
it,
I
all the
didn't
time.
play it. It
They-
seems.
I thought it
pretty
was
lame.
cool, but
It's
like,
pretty, okay, and there's so many like all these games. There's a they You know why I think this is S? Because it's all these other games in one game. Doodle Jump, they have their own Doodle Jump. Where you're like a pygmy going up.
With the thundercloud?
Yes, they have like a rock, paper, scissors, like Pokemon thing, like in a battle thing. That's all. So there's like 12 different games inside the game.
I remember the
Clash of
volcano
Clans
map.
in the game. I don't think so.
No, and then there's spin-offs like Journey to Uranus and another one that I think they made.
I would say...
I think that it encompasses
B.
all of the... You didn't play it.
I did play it.
Okay. All of these
Oh!
I also think you're the only two that played it.
Well,
I'm giving
fine,
it a B because I don't
Let's say
don't
B.
think I played it all that much. Like, I wasn't that
A.
into it.
B.
If it has literally
Easy.
every
I'm not
game
moving on this.
in one game,
Should be.
that deserves at least an A or S.
It could be shit.
It's got Doodle Jump in it.
But
Why would
Yeah,
I do
Doodle Jump,
I
but it
wasn't-
could be terrible.
It's the
Was
same.
it?
How can you mess up Doodle Jump?
It didn't make
I don't know what
Doodle
it
Jump,
could look
though.
terrible. I don't
It
know.
doesn't look the graphics.
I just
The
don't
graphical
know.
fidelity.
The
Doodle
graphics
Jump?
of Pocket
What do you
God
give
are
Doodle Jump?
like good.
What do we give?
Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll go. I can see it.
Like, why would you ever go play Doodle Jump when you can just play Doodle Jump and Pocket God?
Well,
That's
because
a
if I
dumb
want to
question.
play Doodle Jump, I'm probably going to click on Doodle Jump instead of loading into Pocket
you can-
God and going to that map and playing Doodle Jump.
Or you could save space on your
Who
phone by only
stole
having one
Doodle
app
Jump?
downloaded.
Or I could just not have a small iPod. I could just be rich.
Oh!
Josh's iPad Mini.
We'll stick with A and...
All right.
And,
Next up,
I've
we've got
never-
Temple Run. Ooh,
B.
that's a
Oh,
I
solid
liked
game.
A.
I'm thinking B
I'm
probably.
gonna B.
D. It's like Subway Surfers.
Do you guys play
It's
play
that
Temple
same
I
Run?
thing.
definitely
That-
prefer Subway
alright.
Surfers.
Candy
I played
Crush.
the shit out of that.
I'm giving an A.
I'm
Okay,
gonna give that like an F.
it's oh.
That's such a dumb
Yeah.
trend. I
What?
hated that game.
It's
It's,
kind of
I like it.
It's hard. And once
Well,
you
yeah,
get-
it's
Well,
just a
I know
puzzle
the
game.
only person who played it in my family was my mother.
a lot of old people.
I feel like
Yeah, my
it's
grandma
it's
played
a-
it.
It's a older person game.
No, I enjoy
I
it.
go C. It's like average.
What?
I've never played that. Also, that's really
Candy Crush?
Shit.
It's okay if you're into
What'd
that
you
kind of
say?
game. It's
C?
very good.
I'd say
All right.
I would say a B or A.
Where are we gonna go?
We can go
B.
Alright.
Crossy Roads.
Oh.
This
B.
game.
B.
I feel like B or A.
I said D.
D?
What's
Why?
bad about it?
I was gonna say
What's
S.
that great about it? It's not that special.
S.
Remember, you could be a bag of jizz.
What? Could you?
I don't know.
No.
It was a bag of milk, but
You'd
it
be
looked
a
like
lot of things.
jizz. And I always
Crossy
thought-
Road, I really like the style of it.
I really
The
like
art
the character.
style.
I like the characters.
Yeah.
You do, huh? Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
It looks cool. It's a cool
Does that-
looking game.
Does
Oh my
that make
God.
its way to
Oh, fucking
A?
On fire.
Crossy Roads.
Not an A.
Alright,
Okay,
we'll go B.
alright.
B.
Fruit Ninja, I think should go S. This was like
Fruit
one of the
Ninja?
original
I was gonna
ones.
say A.
Let's just give it S.
I would not.
This is such an
disagree
iconic
with an
game.
S.
It was such an iconic
It was
game.
so good.
And they made it into like an arcade game, like
Yeah,
at
let's
arcades.
do S.
Fruit.
Yep,
Alright.
no,
We're doing
no.
it. Sorry.
Okay.
That game was
Like,
probably
talk
too-
about
that game was probably
didn't
too
do
simple
much.
for
That's
you.
what suck my nuts.
On your
John.
64 gig iPod Touch, I bet you downloaded more advanced games than that.
Child
Alright.
porn.
Subway. Child.
Not cool,
It's
man.
okay if you're a child, though.
It's still.
Is it?
We're not
let's
talking
go.
about
No, no, no,
that.
no.
Subway Surfers.
Next game.
Subway Surfers is an S.
I would probably say S for S.
Is it better than? Is that
Disagree.
better than Temple
It's
Run?
Temple Run.
Yes.
It's way better.
What is it? Just me or does
We
Temple
gave
Run
Temple
look
Run a B.
terrible?
It
Oh,
does,
yeah.
yeah.
Why are the yeah?
Because it's a mobile game.
But then Subway Surfers
How-
can get an A.
Monkey
I think
Scratch.
Subway Surfers should
I
get
say
it.
yes.
I don't want to
But
get
how
it.
glitchy was it?
Subway Surfers?
Wasn't Subway Surfers like glitchy?
No.
That was Temple Run. You know, thinking back on Temple Run, I think we need to
Move it to a C.
knock it down a little
Yeah,
bit.
instead of here, let's put it here.
Thanks, John.
Let's put it right here. Where's the green screen?
Temple Run is not C.
Josh is actually really good at editing, so I'm looking forward to this.
Josh is really good at.
Josh!
Josh is really good at farting.
No, Josh is gonna wait. Check this out.
Stop that.
It's gonna be like a ripple effect. It's like water. Yeah.
Stop touching it.
All right.
Now it's playing
Subway Surfers.
gay porn.
No.
B. If we put the
I
other one.
said
A.
A.
That's
A.
it.
A. Quiz up. You know what?
C, F.
Considering what they did to that, I would be willing to
Can
put
we
it
like
F.
grade it differently on like
Can we
the
give
actual?
two?
Yeah, I think we should.
We should do
Two.
original Quiz Up A, new Quiz Up F.
I like Quiz
What
Up.
did they
I'm
do?
just
They
thinking
made
about
it
it
like-
in its like prime.
Before they added,
I would say
They made it like a
They
social
ruined it.
media. They basically made
they
like a
ruined
feed, like a Twitter timeline.
and they
of
added
it.
ads
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, there's that.
Well,
Ugh.
I wish we just had all these apps like just try.
I think it should get an F and an A. Just spell Faye.
Oh my god.
Hey,
What?
gotta be quiet.
Stop that.
You're so loud. Same with John.
Minecraft Pocket
Yeah.
Edition.
Yes.
I never really
I never
played
had it. Cause
I had
it.
I
It was
had it, I
$7.
just didn't play it.
It was 7. I bought it on our trip in Rhode Island.
I
was
think
that's
I
how
also-
get
I
it.
think I used one of that one of the apps where if you like download an app you get points, and once you get enough points you can like buy a game. I did that to get it, and I never played it.
Jailbreak.
It's
I
it's
downloaded
solid.
the free one.
I also
It's a
jailbroke
lot
my
better
phone.
now.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's like up to date with the.
I mean,
Fucking,
at the time it was solid. I think it was like a solid C.
For Minecraft?
A C.
Well, okay.
It
hold
was
on. We gotta
kinda
think of,
shit.
like,
The
base
controls were-
Minecraft though.
Yeah, but back when, like, during that time, Minecraft was
Oh,
not
okay.
nearly
During that
advanced.
time, probably like a B or A.
Say an A for
B,
that time.
A,
We can go
maybe?
A. We can go A.
I just never.
D my ass.
All right, I added this one when someone was talking about grandmas. Words with Friends.
I played a lot of Words with Friends.
Never played it.
really like Words with Friends.
It's,
I
it's
liked it.
literally Scrabble.
It
Yeah,
is
It's
Scrabble.
online Scrabble.
Yeah.
Scrabble on the go.
So you can just-
Scrabble on the go.
I mean, there's nothing wrong about it, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really like our grading. Okay, I don't think we should have used this. I don't know. Can we put this game among our other games? Because this is just Scrabble. I mean, we're basically rating Scrabble. Scrabble.
It's an app on your phone. It's
I
a
know, but
mobile
like,
game.
how could you not give like an S? Like what? I mean, like what qualities could you say? Oh, that's why Words with
I
Friends
can't fucking
sucks."
spell F tier.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
Well,
that's
some
like
of the words that it doesn't allow you to do.
It's over.
Let's
It's in
go
the
F.
F. It's in the F
We
tier.
need
John.
someone in
No,
the F.
okay, no. It's
We've already got.
it's
someone
not
in.
cool how
No.
in the Scrabble
no one in
game
the
you
app.
can use this word but not in Words with Friends.
no.
I don't think we even in
Like-
the D or F.
We gave something to do.
Why did you give
No,
Words
we
with Friends F?
Words with Friends.
Words
Can't-
with Friends, I
Can't
think should
spell,
be like
can't
a.
play.
Can't
C-
spell,
a
can't
B or a
play.
C.
Solid
It discriminates
middle ground.
to
C.
age.
C.
I would
Does
say
discriminate.
C and
What?
It discriminates.
It's a
C
discriminatory.
for
I would
Words
say-
with Friends?
Yes,
I don't
Why?
give a shit about it.
because
Like what?
it's a run-of-the-mill game. It's a board game. They just made it into an app.
And that is why it sucks.
It
That's
it
why
doesn't
it's C.
suck. It's average. C is average.
I guess.
What's
Let's let the
next?
viewers decide. Click the poll in the comments.
What's next?
Dude, I'm tweeting out the podcast.
Tweet it
Oh,
out,
why?
man.
Let's do it live next time.
All right, so do we start our second segment?
So what do you do? When do you play mobile games the most?
Nice segue.
When you're taking a
When you're
Dumb.
on
the toilet.
the toilet.
The toilet?
So
We're talking about poop.
That's what's
Way to be
happening.
blatant.
so sad, but
Poop.
kind of funny. LOL.
Want to
LOL.
use the
That
picture
is
of my
Chase's poop. Yeah.
Oh, are you actually gonna put it up there?
Yeah, is that
Put
wrong?
both of them.
It's up there right now.
I've got 3 actually.
Okay.
Woo!
Should airdrop those.
You
to
should
me.
probably blur it.
Airdrop it to the.
All right. So wait, hold on. When you're doing a little
I got
number
3.
2, a few things can go wrong, but you'd be surprised. Oh my god. It'll be behind us.
Alright, what?
So what
He's
do we?
looking at poop on his phone.
No, he's.
No,
Plan this
no,
poop?
You know what?
Please stop.
I don't like the urine.
All right.
Oh, I couldn't help it.
Anyways, how do we? We're gonna tell some stories.
Who wants to
Some of
start?
us are.
I think we should start with the more
God damn this chair!
the more
It's not as if it
tranquil
isn't a
ones.
chair
If
anymore.
we use
I wish I had a
language, we
fucking
can't
back.
market this for children.
I just said
This is already.
I just said a bunch of bad words.
All right, Chase, you should tell the
Bleep out everything.
the one on the elevator. The elevator.
Start with a little toot.
Start with a little too.
Little toot. What are you saying?
Go for it.
Okay. So one time I was in Disney. We were staying at one of the park hotels, I think, or maybe not. But my dad and I were walking in after coming back. And then we were waiting for the elevator, and then the elevator came and some guy was on there. My dad went in there and farted. And then he said, oh, and then he said, let's take the stairs. And then he ran out. And then another time in the bathroom with my dad.
Whoa.
You guys were both in the stall together?
No.
Okay.
I was in the stall, he was in the urinal, and some guy farted next to me, and he's like, nice one, Chase. And I was like, uh-oh. And I started laughing a bunch and ran out.
That's funny. Oh, jeez. All right. Thank you for sharing.
That's just the beginning.
Keith, you're not clapping. You better clap. You're gonna clap for some of these. All right.
No.
I think we should go to The most recent one.
What? It was
Is that John's?
Mine? Alright.
Yours is kind of messy.
Yeah, it was a little.
Oh,
You should
Jesus.
give some. You should give some
That's,
profit.
yeah,
on
okay.
that day.
Alright, so it
You're
was.
wearing contacts?
I am wearing contacts.
Nice.
This video is sponsored by Lens Crafters.
I use Pure Moist contacts
Solution?
solution.
Already
So
sold
it
out.
was classes for my first semester of college had just ended, and so we had a few days, for study days, and then we had our first exams. And so in my head, for some reason, I thought I had an exam, not on this Monday that this story happens on. And so I'm chilling. I'm like, I'll study later tonight. I go rock climb with some friends, and I'm like, actually, you know what? I should go do homework. So on my walk home from the gym, I pull out my phone, see what time my exam is the next day, and I realized it was actually earlier that day. I had missed my exam,
You absolutely.
and so I was really stressed. I was not okay.
How do you relieve your stress, man?
Well, okay, I called my mom. I called my mom, and I was talking to my mom on the phone.
While jerking it.
Well, on the walk home, because I emailed my professor, and he's like, it's fine, just come in tomorrow and take it. I didn't really know if it was fine, but he said I could take it the next day, so I was like, all right, whatever. So I called my mom, explained it. I felt better, but I had to poop. So I unlocked my room, went in, got toilet paper, and then went to the bathroom. Well, I was still talking to my mom on the toilet.
On the toilet?
Yeah, I was talking to her. I didn't tell her.
Do you guys think that's okay?
Yeah,
No.
I've done that before.
I do it all
I've
the
never
time.
done
I've done that
and I
multiple
will not.
times.
Something
Well,
about
I was
it
also
seems-
not in a good
Talking
state.
about
I was like,
we'll
something
talk
about
that.
it seems
That's
kinda-
that's for another episode. You just
So I was
Taking a
stressed
shit,
out.
that's a normal
Should
thing.
only make
The toilet paper that I don't use the one they provide. I buy my own toilet paper. It's 2-ply. It's thick. It's
Wow.
nice. Feels good.
2-ply.
And so I was also stressed out. I don't remember what I ate, but it was a stinky poop, and the poop where you just keep wiping and it just doesn't stop.
Oh,
So
wait,
I was-
It's an icky shit.
I
that's
was
what it
going
is.
and going,
The mark-
and normally, if I'm
marker
smart,
wipe.
and I do this other times, I flush. If I know I'm wiping a lot, I flush. I'm to ensure that nothing bad happens. But I was talking to my mom. I was stressed out, so I didn't do a preemptive flush. And so I was going, and I was still talking to her. I stood up. I flushed. It didn't go down, but it did overflow. It went to the very top.
And this
And I
is
would-
because you pooped a lot.
No, the poop. It was a normal amount of poop. Okay, it was a
toilet.
stress poop,
Okay,
but it wasn't a lot. It just
A
wiped a
stress
shit ton.
poop?
Stress
Wait,
And so-
tightly
how are you
ground.
wiping
Dense.
while on the phone?
Yeah.
Did you put it on speaker and she
Well, no,
pooped
I
that thing
think
out?
I may have had my AirPods. I don't know what I was doing.
Oh, that's probably.
Oh,
Cheater!
AirPods.
touching your
bad.
AirPods
So
with
was
your
it-
poopy hands.
Like
The
behind
brown
or
We're not
Back
talking
to
about that.
front.
We'll have that's
All
later.
right, great. Let's go.
And
You
so
can just-
I
I'm
flushed it
gonna
once, and I knew it didn't flush.
Mm.
But I left anyways to go wash my hands,
What a
put the toilet
mistake.
paper up, and my mom still didn't know I was pooping. So I was like, I should go back and flush again because I'm stupid. So I walk in the bathroom. It's the water's still at the very top, but it's not overflowing. I'm like, So I flushed it again and stand there, and I'm like, is this gonna overflow? And I'm like, no way it overflows. And it starts just pouring. And it's going all over the floor. And it's not that big of a bathroom. So I yell oh fuck, and I'm on the phone. Mom was like, what did you say? And I was like, I have to go. So I hung up with her. I was like, Owen, help. Owen's my roommate. I was like, Owen, help. And so I run in, grab all my shower towels that I used to clean myself with, and throw them on the bathroom floor.
Can you?
Because
Now was the water poopy?
no, I'll get there. So the bathroom's right outside my door, me and my roommate's door, to go in our room, and there's a carpet not far from the entrance. So poop water is starting to flow in the room. So I throw down a towel, I block it from entering the room.
Good call.
Thank God. But it's going down the hall and almost gets to our suite mates. So I slap another one on the ground. It saves their room.
Does it smell bad?
Well, after that, you see a little poop chunk flow out, and I'm like, shit, there's gonna be more poop that comes. And so I like, my shoes are wet. I like walk over to the toilet in the water, and all the poop's gone. It flushed. It was just the toilet paper and a little poop. And my roommate the whole time is like freaking out. He's like, John! And he's like, how could you do this? And he's calling.
I got a call and he was like, you gotta come check this
he's
out.
like calling all of our friends and he's like,
Tragedy.
you need to come and help. You need to see what John just did. He just clogged the toilet. And he like put it on his story and I'm like not in good clothes. I got like glasses on. I look shitty. I got sandals on.
You're having a bad day.
I'm having a bad day.
You're walking through poopy water with sandals.
I didn't want to, but I was stressed out.
That is a hero.
And so anyway,
I can't imagine.
we
That's awkward.
contained the water. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I'm probably gonna have to go to the front desk and tell them that my
Should've just got a
toilet is
porn
clogged.
jar.
That sounds like an epic fail.
And so I was like, I made the walk of shame. I went down there. I was
Oh.
like, I was like, so my toilet's overflowing. They're like, is it still overflowing? I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, I'll send someone up. I was like, all right.
You said my roommate.
Imagine if that big turd didn't.
Oh,
go down
it
the
was like,
toilet.
it would've been
God.
okay,
Thank
also, I didn't say this. My girlfriend was in the room, like right beside me.
Drinking up the poop.
She was like
water.
seeing all. She was seeing all this
Slurping it up.
happen as it was happening.
She had a straw on the ground.
Stop. Either way, my roommate helped me clean up all the water.
He touched some of the
shit.
shit.
Woohoo!
He ate
And
some
you had
of it.
gloves
Alright.
on, right? As you were picking up the poop out of the
I did actually. I got. Well, I just
I'll
threw
go
a ton of
there.
toilet paper on top of the poop, and
Good
then
idea.
when no one was looking, I scooped it up and threw it
And-
away.
You threw it away. That's okay.
You
I
threw
don't
it
know.
away.
I don't remember what I did with it. It just.
I
was-
hope you didn't
Bullshit.
throw
We
it
had a
away.
big trash
put it as a
can.
little
That's-
Ziploc
later
bag.
that day, we
Yeah.
pulled
It's in
the
the fridge.
gummy worms out of the trash
It's
can.
actually frozen.
What?
You were like, I wish we still had those gummy worms, and I grabbed them out of the trash and we ate them.
You sure?
Anyways,
Okay.
that was my
Speaking
college
of-
poop story.
Speaking of
gross.
the walk of shame, I have one similar to that, but it was not actually my fault. So okay, hold on. I worked at a
Somebody poop on
pool.
you?
No, I worked at a pool, and like
Oh.
it's a big pool. A lot of people come and go, and the like our little lifeguard place is like the entire length of the pool away from the bathrooms. So you've got to walk all the way across like the pool
Long
patio.
walk if you had to poop.
Long walk. Okay, so
Did you shit on the ground?
I wish. No. So God.
Nice.
So we like two lifeguards were in the the bathroom over there, and I saw them doing it, just talking to each other. Oh no. And
What?
they like came back and they were like, oh. They were telling me to like, they're like, you've got to go check that out, like, cause I was the manager, so they were like, they're like, you've got to go fix this. They're like, one of the toilets is clogged. So to begin with, I just went over there and checked it out and realized I needed a plunger, which the only place you can get a plunger from is the lifeguard shack, which is all the way across the pool deck. So it looked, I did just walk out of the bathroom and then come back with a plunger, which is already not a good look. So I was like, I hate this. Like, this sucks. I didn't actually do this. And I got there with a plunger. And there's a little bit. This is one of the more interesting. This is so disgusting, but I'm gonna go into detail.
Nice.
So there was like a little bit of toilet paper, like 2 strips, and then there's this football of a turd. Okay, so the toilet was not clogged on toilet paper. The turd couldn't fit through the pipe. So I'm sitting there with the plunger, like, like doing that, and it does nothing.
Wait.
Because like you get it out,
Which
but
side of the plunger?
The
the
plunger
plunger
side.
side. So I'm like sitting there trying to plunge it, and I'm like, if you pull it out and you flush it again, it won't fit.
Did you
It's-
ever think?
It was
what
like
if you,
this thick.
Why
I'm
didn't you
not
grab
even-
and like squish it up in a bunch of little pieces?
No,
Just,
no,
like, break
that,
it
like,
up.
piece
Make a
of
little
dough.
house out of it.
Yeah.
That's what I had to do. So
Oh,
what?
You did not say that.
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. But no, here's what I
Bullshit.
had to do. I was like sitting there, I like couldn't get it unclogged. And I was like, God damn it. So I like had to take the plunger and flip it around to the wooden poles
Oh.
and just
Break it
just
up.
stab it, man.
That
And I
is
finally
so
did it.
fun.
And I was like, and I had to go out to the shower outside of the bathroom. I can't remember if I did it in like the outside showers or the sink, but I had to wash off the plunger.
Oh.
Because
In
the
front of
wooden
everyone.
stick
And
was full of
poop.
poop.
Was pooped.
What's with this description?
I got
Go
pooped
into
on.
more.
The wooden. It had poop on it.
Oh.
Never
In
mind.
the outside shower where everyone showers?
Why didn't you just clean off in the next toilet bowl? Or like the
Was
new
there no
one that
toilet paper?
refreshes
you
You
do
could've-
that?
Was there no toilet paper you could have wiped off the poop with?
Josh, that's
No,
not sanitary.
That's
I
how
think
people get diseases. If there's poop at the bottom of that shower that didn't go down the drain, and they're just walking around in
They
it,
just oh.
All right.
Barefoot?
Let's not analyze my mistake. I
They
also
might-
at
my
that same
pussy.
pool, I was making that walk one time to go to the bathroom, and I looked to my left, and there's like this little kid floating in the pool, like a really small kid, and I was like, "What's he doing?" And then all of a sudden, just like an explosion of brown all around.
Oh, what?
I was like, "Why?" I like knew the parent, and I was like, "Can you go get your child, please? Like, we're gonna have to close down
There's
the pool."
something about pooping in pools that is
I was-
like
I like
That's
stared
fine.
directly at him, and he stared directly back at me, and then he shit himself. And I was
the
like,
image of a kid
Not
just floating in a pool and a bunch of brown starts seeping out.
I was
from
like,
him.
"Are you kidding me? Like
a
this isn't
squid.
happening."
Yeah.
It's such a
Like a
pain
squid
too.
that
You have to
ends.
go like
Have you guys-
shut down the pool and backwash the entire thing.
Have you guys ever pooped in the pool?
No.
No,
You guys
no.
ever pee in the
Okay,
pool?
I've pooped in the
No.
pool.
You have? What happened?
I was
No,
really-
he's not
I was-
pooped in a pool.
Me? When I was really
Eat
young,
your
like,
words.
when I was
Eat
like
your poop.
when I was like 1 or 2, I think I shat in a pool in Florida.
Oh jeez, that's gotta be.
My grandpa was holding me.
All right, next up we've got Chase. You want to tell the one from elementary school? Do you guys have anything to add?
No.
They don't have any poop stories.
You guys are lame.
Sorry that I can aim and then I
You
just
haven't lived.
Hey.
wipe.
I don't have abnormally large.
How high up are you
No.
shooting from, man?
Well, I don't.
Sometimes I miss the ball.
Thing, the basketball thing. With
I never like accidentally hit the seat and then I'm like, oh, I gotta
Oh,
wipe
I
that
accidentally
out.
hit
you
the seat.
should. Speaking of aim, you should talk about the one where you were the hero of the story in elementary school.
Oh, okay. So in elementary school, I was at this
hard.
after school thing because my parents couldn't pick me up because they had work. So we all went for a bathroom break for some reason. Sorry, all of the guys
Trying to pull some poop out?
get a little handsy. So we all went to the bathroom. They all came out, and then one of the kids told one of the staff that their poop was stuck or the toilet was clogged or something. And the person was like, "Chase, can you go flush that for me?" And I was like, "You remember Miss Bo? It was her. She was like, 'Can you go flush that?'"
Because it was in the guy's bathroom. Is that
Yeah, and there was a bunch of guys in there, I guess. And so I went in there and I find the stall or whatever it was, and
Look.
I look down, and it's I swear to God, it was a foot-long turd laying across the hole. I don't know how in the world someone could have pulled off that maneuver, but it was. And okay,
You think he
so
was facing the toilet and like?
I must have been sideways. I don't know. And then I go up and I try to flush it. Doesn't fucking move.
It just is
It
stuck.
just stays
For some
there.
reason, I thought when you said that, I pictured like a
That's
poop
when you just
that was
karate
like
chop it.
across the bowl, like on
On
the
the
top.
sides?
Yeah, like on the top.
No!
It was like stretched
It was
across.
on the inside.
It's like a solid
And then I
rod.
went back out and I was like, I cannot flush that.
Oh
So
jeez.
he's like, good
failed?
luck. Yeah, I did fail.
Josh,
I don't
do you
know what else I
remember-
could have done.
When-
No, he
Remember when we were at that laser tag place
I
and
remember.
Sean Fahey found the banana in the urinal?
No.
And he was like, somebody took a dump in the urinal. And he was like, check it out. We were all in there, and there were like people like in there going to the bathroom, and we're all like, dump in the urinal.
Oh.
You know that?
Yes.
Tell
I was
us
looking at
Looking at what?
Nah, this the scoreboard at the end of laser tag.
Oh, you should talk about how you clogged my toilet for the first time.
Josh?
Me?
No.
Someone didn't you clog? Someone clogged a toilet. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Where?
Didn't you clog a toilet at someone's house?
It was
Yes,
John's house.
that's-
Not recently. It was 2 years ago or something.
I've got a really.
I don't know. We were just hanging out in John's room, drinking Sprite and eating pizza, and I was like,
Set up. For
I hadn't pooped in a while, I think, and I was like, this
Jeez.
hurts. And I was like, so I went to go shit in his bathroom, and I shit, and it like actually stretched my asshole, probably like an inch, at least a few centimeters.
What?
It was like a baseball. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't like a long, like normal turd. It was like kind of rounded, and it like, and when I pooped, I like flushed immediately because I was like, I was thinking that was a really fucking big, and it didn't flush. It got stuck.
That's awesome.
And I was like, you have a plunger. And John,
That my toilet had never been clogged before, to my knowledge.
so I was the first.
He was the first.
That toilet lost its virginity.
Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
I had to go downstairs.
Catherine was not happy.
I was like, Dad, do you have a plunger? And he's like,
I've got a story that is not necessarily poop, but it's the reasoning to it is just
poop?
awesome. No, it's similar to. But okay, so we were playing soccer. I was in like 3rd grade, maybe 2nd grade,
Maybe
and
4th.
maybe 6th grade. No, but I was wearing jeans. I remember I was wearing jeans. We were playing soccer.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah, we were playing soccer, and it was just me and this kid. Like, there was just 2 of us. And we were, like, kicking the soccer ball back and forth. And my parents and my mom and his mom were up over by the car talking. And, like, we're playing, and I cut hard, and I peed. I really had to pee. And I peed a little bit, and it, like, evaporated, like, after, like, 5 minutes. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, we found diamonds.
Wait, so you peed your pants?
No.
Josh!
I cut
What?
I cut hard and I peed a little bit.
In your pants?
In my pants.
No,
and,
outside of his pants.
But no. But it just
In
like
your
it was.
jeans.
I was wearing jeans and it like didn't get to the
Were
jeans.
you wearing underwear?
Could you tell?
Yeah. No, you couldn't tell. That was
No, I mean, like, could you tell when it happened?
I could tell. No, I was like, oh, I peed myself a little bit. But I was like, it's evaporating. So I was like, what if I just do that again? And then it'll evaporate.
again.
I bet
If
John
I
has
keep
done
on
this.
doing that. So I was
You
like,
did this
all
in the
right.
soccer game? Like, the duration of the...
No, this was
I
me
have a
and this
story.
kid were
Did you
playing
listen?
soccer.
Yeah.
So
I
it was
think
just me
so.
versus one other kid.
Okay.
I'll clarify.
Okay.
So my thought process was, I said, I peed a little bit, and it's gone now. So if I do that again, then I'm out of this mess, and I don't even have to go find a bathroom. So, as it turns out, not a skill I have. I just started peeing, and I couldn't stop.
Oh my
And I remember I was like, oh no! And, like, instantly my reasoning flipped around. I was like, this is a terrible idea. So I like ran over to my mom's car and I just looked at them. I remember just looking up at them in my jeans. Just soiled.
That reminds me of a story about pee.
Oh jeez.
I was like a kid. I was like maybe
It's a few years
kindergarten.
ago.
Yeah.
Last year.
Senior.
Senior year.
So I was like really scared. Like at night, like the hallway right outside of my room was like, as a kid I was really scared
Those
of it.
paintings.
Yeah, there's creepy people paintings in front of my parents. Anyways, I was like,
People
I was
paintings.
really scared, and so I was like, I would always wake up in the middle of the night and like have to pee, but I was too scared to like leave my room to go pee. And so like one night I was like, I like thought of an idea, and I was like, so I got my trash can and I got a pair of underwear, like clean. I wasn't using it, and so I just held it. I took my pants off and I stood over the trash can.
I don't think I've heard this. This is really fucked
And
up.
I peed, and I just like peed into.
This is a good thing to get off your chest.
I was peeing into the underwear, and I was like, if it starts dripping, it'll just fall into the trash can, and then no one will know. And so I soaked this pair of underwear. Like, it wasn't...
Imagine your parents walked in, you just completely taking out like a damp like napkin.
So you had a little pair of kids' underwear that was just soaking wet. Like you thrown it under the faucet.
And so I had a desk right by my bed that was like really
That would
close to the
smell
wall.
so bad.
I just put it, I like shoved it.
While it was what?
I shoved it back.
So did it like
And
let
I
some
think I
residue?
put like a tissue
probably
in the
smelled
trash
like
can
shit.
so you couldn't see the like.
When did you move it?
I didn't because I forgot.
It's there to this day.
No,
Mom
no,
found
like,
the
like a
underwear.
few weeks later, my parents were like changing my sheets for like making
Oh
my
my
bed or
God.
whatever.
They said,
And
what's
she
that
like
smell?
she like saw it and like it was like super crusty. She's like, John, what is this?
Oh my
And
god.
I was like 6, so I mean I wasn't like doing anything bad. So it was like they
Not
A
yet.
little bit of jizz.
it was just
Fun that
pee.
A little bit of shit.
And she's
dude.
like, that is not okay. She's
Yeah,
like, did you pee on that?
Oh man.
Did she think that you had just peed your pants, or did she actually
Yeah,
know
what
you
could she
made
have
an
thought?
effort?
I guess she probably thought I peed my pants.
Over the trash can.
Because I would never think a kid. I'd just be like they peed their pants. Not they took their underwear off and held it under the trash can.
Well, because I was like, I can't pee in the trash can, because that would like I
Make
didn't.
noise.
Well, yeah. So I was
Nice
like, if I
thinking.
pee in the
No,
underwear,
no.
it would just soak the underwear.
Why didn't you get like paper towels?
Wait,
Or,
didn't you-
I was in my room.
Why not
You
just
were
go in the
6.
bathroom?
When did you have a door
I
to
didn't-
your bathroom?
I did. That was like after that. I didn't have it that long.
A 6-year-old can go get some paper towels.
But no, I was too scared to leave my room. Like I didn't want to leave my room because it was dark.
Okay.
I was scared, so I peed in underwear. That was my pee story.
All right. Looks like we've hit our quota for today. This is probably the most
So fucked
disgusting
up.
thing to listen to ever.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, there's probably some more shit.
Like a screwdriver.
Okay,
A
no.
penis.
Ah!
Twisting
Oh, there it is.
it. Check the cam.
All right. Well, I think that's just about it for podcast number 3.
What? Where did you
Do
think
you
of
have
something
more?
else?
Some more poop
You probably have
stories?
more.
Or pee?
I've got another poop one.
Got a lot of weird chat.
I mean, I peed my
don't wanna
peed
hear
my
those.
bed one time, but every kid does that, so it's
Yeah.
You're not doing that in my sleep.
What?
I did that in my sleep. Did you do it while you were awake?
Yeah, how would you do it when you're awake?
No,
I
I
think
think
doing it
I
in your
was
sleep is the whole
sleeping.
point of peeing your bed.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like-
no, wait. Actually, I think I've done that while I was awake. When I was
purpose?
yes, when I was like 5 or 6, I was like, I don't want to get up.
Pee is gross.
Okay.
Why would you piss the bed?
I actually have a story that I just thought of.
Pee,
there was
poop? Which one?
pee,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I was with like one of like my neighborhood
Oh.
friends.
I also just thought of another one
That,
that I do with you.
Alright, go
Anyways.
for it.
Drinking piss.
69 drinking piss.
Go ahead.
Have you ever
Um,
seen a piss
I was
drink?
with one of my neighborhood friends. He's like 2, 3 years
That's
old,
gross.
younger than me, and there was one time like he was at my
Justin?
house. No,
Justin
it was
Roy.
Mason. And
Mason Hammer.
Oh.
yeah,
Name drop.
and
Russian.
he was probably like 9. I think I was 12, and he was like leaving my house, and he had like used the restroom beforehand, and like after he left and all that, I like went to the restroom, and just looked around, and it was pee. It was like walls.
Oh, Mason,
to
what a
wall.
legend.
It was terrible.
man.
I was like, uh-oh.
How did he do that? When he leave, did you like notice that he was like frantic? Was he like,
No.
bye?
No, he was like, hey, I'm gonna leave. Like he said before he went to the bathroom.
He
He's
played
like,
it
hey, I'm gonna go to
off.
the bathroom and
How
then
does
leave.
that happen?
I did that in like
I don't know.
I did that in like
Well,
on
like
purpose.
sometimes, do you
Well,
guys
I
ever as a
lost control.
kid like try to like
Lost
stand
control.
over and
Whoa.
not like hold your
No.
pee
No.
as you pee and you just try to like aim like that
Nope.
and you like really
Nope.
mess up. I used to do that as a kid.
Did you ever
I
try
lean
to-
over it?
Oh,
You ever try to
never
like
mind.
turn
Sorry,
upside
Kids
down?
like completely pull down their pants when they go pee.
Did you guys ever
Oh,
urinal?
I
walked
Hey,
into
Father
Who
Ryan!
does that? Who does that? Who does that?
Wait,
Follow
what?
Ryan.
There was a kid.
Is it
we walked in. It was at our high
Is it
school. We
Tyler?
walked in, and there was just some kid, pants on the ground,
Oh,
just
yeah.
taking a
I like
shameless piss, and I was like, that kid's
People used
either
to
a
do that.
legend or he's just not caught on. Like,
I think he's a
I should have
legend.
stopped.
You cannot
at
feel
kindergarten.
like that.
I should have
Not be a
stopped and
legend.
shook his hand.
Good
You know what?
job.
Good
Slapped
job,
ass.
kid. Good job.
Alright, good job, man.
Nicely nuts.
Oh, jeez.
Mind if I do
You
a
got
little
something going on
inspection?
in there.
Whoa! Your prostate is huge.
I've got another piece
Let's see.
story.
Go for it.
That's Steve Keefe.
Oh, I've got a weird.
I'm
scared.
Well,
Jeez.
so we were like really young. It was, I think me, you, and Ryan. We were at your house.
Oh,
Did a
nothing-
little sleepover.
Nothing good ever happened.
And so we were in your like bonus room on the couch, and we like made it out. I think it was a bed,
Made out.
maybe. Yeah.
Why'd you
And
guys-
we were like all sleeping like in the same bed, and I never told anyone. And I pissed the bed. It was like I like peed. I don't know if I was in the middle, but I like peed, and I felt really bad. Like I peed overnight. I didn't just like.
That's the
pee.
first time you're telling me.
I don't think
He
I ever
told me a couple years
I
ago.
think I may have told
remember
you
that.
this.
Was Keith there?
Did not.
Yes, Keith was
Yes,
in
it
the
was
same
my
bed. It was
house.
his house.
I
And so
didn't know at the time,
I
though.
pissed the
Did you
bed,
find a
and
wet
I
spot?
like was like I needed
I
to
don't
like.
remember.
I was like, if I tell his mom, then they're all gonna know that I peed in the bed like with him.
Were you
So-
awake?
Tell anyone.
No, it was like I wet the bed. I was like, oh,
Okay,
you're good.
okay.
Like overnight.
That's a terrible time.
And
to
so
let
I
the
like
bed.
never told anyone, and I was like, I wonder if she ever like cleaned those, or if they just put them back, and they probably soaked through.
We cleaned. Oh, I don't know about the mattress, but
Yeah.
we definitely. Ugh.
This is totally unrelated, but I kind of want to tell a story.
About sneezing.
No.
Also, we should talk about like shark stories.
Sharks?
Oh,
Farting.
that's so unfortunate.
Like
Anyone
soccer.
got a shark?
Oh, jeez. I have one. Never mind. But, okay, hold on. This is just an interesting story that was just triggered in my brain. So, we went on, like, a trip when we were, like, early
40s.
Early middle school. Or no, early elementary school. Not middle school. And, like, we had to pack a bag with our clothes. And I was like, Mom and Dad, I can pack my bag. Like, I've got this. So I used a bag that me and my friends had been using to, like, whatever second graders do in their free time. So I just, like, packed this bag, put some clothes in it, and went to this museum, which is where we were staying, which was in
What
Little Rock,
museum?
Arkansas. I have no idea. And,
Look up museums in Little Rock.
alright, well, anyways, we
Got
get
it.
to the museum, and I was, like, going through my stuff, and I got my clothes out, and, like, the teachers were, like, lay out your stuff or whatever. I don't remember what the context of it was, but I
Is it
left
the
a
Museum
hammer,
of Discovery?
a giant hammer, inside
In your bag?
in my bag. So there I am at this museum full of priceless artifacts, and I've got a hammer.
Oh.
And I was just sitting there, and I remember, like, I was, like, staring at the hammer, and a teacher, I, like, look up, and there's just a teacher just, like, staring directly at me. I think it was Mr. Hubble, and he was just, Mr. Hubble? That's not right. I don't know who it was, but he was just like, you fucking idiot. Why do you have a hammer? And I was very embarrassed, but that just reminded me that it was the same kind of embarrassment I felt when I peed myself in front of my friend.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
Poop.
Boop.
You got any closing thoughts on poop?
Which way do you wipe?
Which way do you wear?
I can't. Like,
Okay,
everyone
before
look
we
at
talk about
John.
this, can we please look up?
We're not
How
looking at.
It was
It's
like
60,
kind
40,
of
isn't
close.
It was
Yeah.
40-60.
That's stupid.
But still,
That is
We're
bullshit.
talking about whether you wipe from the front,
Who?
like this way.
I think
Stand
girls
up.
might-
Stand up.
Girls might do that.
no, because
Hey,
girls
we're not
go-
talking
girls
about
go
girls.
back.
yeah, because it gets them like.
Or it gets in their
Gets them hot.
vag.
That's
And
what I
then,
meant by
It's an
saying
odd
to see.
bottom.
so there's two ways that men can
It's in the
wipe
pussy?
comfortably. They can go this way,
Nice-
or they can
nice
go
cock.
this way.
You have
Yeah, but
poopy
the
balls.
ones that do it the first way have poop balls.
You've
My
got brown
question
nuts.
is, when you guys wipe from the back, do you wipe and rake it all the way up your ass crack?
No, I
You
stopped
like
right
do
about
it.
your-
So why would you think I would do
I
the same
stop
thing?
halfway up my spine.
Do you guys think I just drag the poop until it hits my balls
Well,
and maybe
no,
go
hold
further?
on,
you've got to
You have to go under here.
Everyone sit
I
down.
know.
Everyone sit down.
This is a heated debate.
You're an imbecile. Do you clear the
You
path?
have to go under your balls in order to reach the.
You have to
Back
go
on
under your
sit down.
tailbone.
Do it while you're sitting down on the toilet. Do you
That's
ever
not
hit the toilet?
Dangling from the.
To my balls
Not
in
my
the
nuts.
toilet?
No, your hand.
No.
Alright, whatever.
How far do your balls dangle?
Well, if it's
Mine's
hot,
like
if
that.
it's really hot.
I don't have dangly balls.
Come
You
on.
will one day, and you'll regret this.
When
you're-
I
when
might
you're
change.
old,
I might
man.
change my ways when I'm an old man.
When you're,
But
boom,
I
when you're
can.
boom pop,
I'm a front
you
one.
might be shitting different.
So what did the poll say or whatever, the 60-40?
40% do front, 60% do back.
I don't understand front.
Front, like,
Front is
has to do
bullshit.
something, like, demonstrate front
Reach
for me.
in from the front.
You want me to
reach in
demonstrate
from the,
again?
No. You
Reach
reach
in
in from the
front.
It's gonna come up with anything. Wipe statistics.
Which-
Have wiped with 50% say they have wiped with leaves. That's interesting.
8%
What?
wiped.
50% of what?
I guess
Watch.
8%
humanity?
8% have wiped with their hands.
Like 3 billion people.
8% have wiped with their hands.
This is like a last
Okay.
resort sort of like? Are they in the middle of the wilderness?
Or is this just day to day?
Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Silverman, whoever the fuck is Silverman, Silverman's study shows that 44% of people asked. Oh wait, that's not it.
That's
Who
embarrassing.
do they ask?
Wipe from front to back.
They asked
Yeah.
hikers.
Just type which way do you wipe?
Okay.
Okay.
Which way do you wipe?
There's also the folding.
Which way
mechanic.
should I wipe?
Oh.
Ball it up or you?
I
Who
fold.
balls it
I
up?
don't know.
How could you even? Are you serious?
Women,
No,
I
that's
think women
why.
balled up.
Ball it up.
I'll
I only
ball
say that
up.
because I know the women in my family ball out their toilet paper.
Who the fuck is this?
Specifically,
Catherine
my
does?
sister Catherine.
How to wipe? How to wipe properly,
Catherine balls
even
up.
if you can't reach?
How?
Whoa!
We have a little T-Rex.
I don't.
Maybe people don't
Go into
arms,
that. Let's
John.
not go into
Why
that.
is
I
this
think it
article?
was-
So
What's
can you
this?
explain why? Can you
Big
explain why you
ass.
crumple when you ball up?
Why
Ball
I do
up all the
that?
time?
Not
Okay.
all the time. Depending
Go
on
get
what
it.
toilet
Can we?
paper.
Do we have like a piece of paper? What is that? I want.
The interview.
I want a
questions?
demonstration.
I can't open.
I
the
just
Tear a piece
you
off.
grab
of
it, you grab a couple, and then you like instead of just like folding it meticulously, you like force it fold it.
So you just do a quick fold,
So-
and it might be a little.
Yeah.
It's just like you have a
But like, if you just have a ball,
I'm
I mean,
reading
that's
this-
so
this
many-
Reddit-
not like a you don't like like
It says grab a handful, ball it up front to back, repeat till it comes back clean.
what's this one
On
says?
how
This
to-
says
Wait.
the standard way from front to back in order not to get shit residue on my taint or testicles.
Oh my god.
All right, well,
Whatever.
I think those are some good
Taint.
closing thoughts.
Yeah.
We've got some hot takes among this group. But
I just don't understand how people can have such difficulty while pooping. How
Are you
does
talking about
someone
our
shit
stories?
Horizontal or like,
okay, the horizontal is a mystery. That's
Yeah,
why it's
like-
so.
I just don't.
I think you have to sit sideways. I don't really know.
How would you lay it across the?
Have you guys ever? Wait,
Maybe-
you guys ever
maybe
seen
if you
people
move
trying to
across
leave?
like
Hey,
that.
leave
Isn't
art
that-
you that says you sit like backwards on the toilet or something?
No.
straddle it.
Straddle
no,
the toilet.
that's no.
Didn't you say you did that?
No.
No,
What?
I think that's something else.
Maybe
Someone else
maybe
was talking
your roommate. I think.
Owen, probably.
I think like, he like sits like.
You know who else wipes back to front? My roommate.
Of course.
You know who else does? Jacob.
That's not a good example.
Jacob
Jacob's-
does?
So does Tyler.
Bullshit. I'll call him right now.
All right. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's
Can
let's
we
go
get
ahead and
some
end this.
guest callers.
I
Can
think,
I
hey,
call, can I call Jacob and
we'll get
ask?
some callers. Also, if we ever do a part 2 to this, I want to get Braden in here.
You
He has
mean
the- he's the king.
part 4?
Should we get him on a Zoom?
No, part 2 of this part.
Of poop?
Yeah,
We can put him up here.
Part 4. Is that what
Hey
you said?
man.
Whoa.
Hey!
I will say I don't have any poop stories, but like I
Should.
have. I don't understand how you guys get that big of turds. Like
I have not
I
had that.
don't-
I've not experienced
Okay.
that. The
I think
football
he
one
just
was
like
someone
holds
else
them
laid
in
that.
all day and like
That's
I
the
just
old
like
man.
that picture of Chase's. Do you think that's exceptionally large?
Yeah, let's
Which
move on.
Those were pretty long. Like, I mean, I don't
The
know.
one
long,
that-
that long one is fucked.
The
This
one
one.
when I
This one.
commented like about
That
the
one.
urine, like that
I
was
don't wanna
like
put
the
these on the
normal
screen.
size of a poop.
That one's a pretty normal shit.
that is
huge.
not.
That's fucking massive.
That
I'm
is
confused.
very
like,
big.
That is probably
That is almost the
my
size of the
limit.
pie.
That one is
that's-
fucked.
That was normal.
That's
Maybe
more
the
normal
width-
than
The width
shit.
is a little weird, but
Like,
like
that's a
big
normal-
one-
It's almost out of the toilet. That's
The other one was like a
and there's
freaking
more,
cinnamon
roll.
roll
there's
right
more
there.
shit in there behind it. It's not just that one thing.
Oh,
Okay, I will say
That one's fucking. This one is fucking massive. It's
I
got
don't
corn,
understand.
it's got corn in it.
do
It's
not
got
understand.
fucking everything.
You've got some issues, man. All
Now,
right.
there's
I just want to cut
and it's
this
got a
out.
ring
there's-
tip.
Okay, to end it, there's one more mystery poop that I've come across. It was in the soccer locker room, made by a former teammate. He came out of that bathroom, so excited. He's like, guys,
Was
you
it-
need to come look. Not name a name.
Okay.
Because I'm in between two people. I forgot who it was.
I can't remember.
And people started rushing in there, taking pictures. Someone came back. I didn't want to go see, right? But I saw the pictures of it.
I think I
They
also.
came into the locker room, showing everyone this monstrosity was like. It was like a tapeworm. It,
Ah.
it,
Yeah.
it was coiled.
That's right. That's right.
Like that. Like, how?
Think about someone like doing
It's
that,
like-
like
it's
soft
like
I think,
squatting
I
or
think,
something.
you think they realized it? They realized what they were doing and they're like, it's like soft.
I bet it was the angle it came out.
Well,
Well,
it
go
would
out
be
like
soft.
that. It's still pushing up against the asshole while more poop is coming out. Therefore, it's gonna
It's
coil
just
right
right
out.
up.
It wasn't like stacked.
Oh,
like
I just thought of
soft
another
serve.
poop
It was
story.
just coiled.
It's quick.
Next
We're
time.
done.
next
It's
time.
quick. It's really quick.
We can.
It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys.
Go ahead, leave them waiting for the next episode.
Actually, gonna do another one of these.
I don't think so.
Another poop one?
Just
All right, I was
just
gonna say,
go ahead and do it.
It was in 6th grade. New middle school. I just got on the soccer team, and there's a toilet. I don't know if you realize. Remember the toilet, the stall, like in the locker room,
The camera's been
like the really shitty locker rooms,
Yes,
and there was like one toilet with
But I
like
know.
doors on it, like in the corner of the
Oh
locker room.
my god, yeah.
Yeah, so like
What's the
obviously all the guys are in there, and so like you don't want to poop in that because everyone can tell if someone's like pooping there because there's only one. And like literally
Wait, is
people
this
are
in the
This is in the locker room.
The gym
in
locker
like
room?
middle school, yeah.
Oh,
And there's
really
like,
locker
and, like
Yeah,
literally
that
people
was
are changing
scary.
like 2 feet away from it, so like everyone knows if you're
Oh,
pooping
I've
in
heard
there.
that.
And but
That's
like I
rough.
was like a little 6th grade, I was like I gotta poop before the practice, and so or maybe it was a game, and so I went in there, and so I'm pooping. There's an 8th grader.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, someone's pooping. And they're like, who's pooping? They're like banging on the door. It's like, who's pooping in there?
Are you scared?
I was like,
I can imagine John.
I was like, oh god.
Oh my god.
And then like eventually all left, and then I like
Snuck out.
snuck out.
I
and
have
joined them.
another really
that
quick
recently.
story. This was very recently. This was at our college. And
Was it at orientation?
no, it was
That happened to me.
Okay, so basically we took a class. It was like a PE class. We had to jog.
What?
And before it, you don't wanna have like anything in your system because obviously.
When was this?
going
Is that
on-
this? Was that-
just be quiet.
I don't remember
this. So there I was like, man, I really gotta go to the bathroom. So I was like, there's a bathroom like somewhere in this building, and I went to the bottom floor of the building,
No
and there
doors.
was a bathroom, but there were no stall doors. So I was like, God, I hope there's no one else in here.
I never
I never used it because they didn't have doors.
I know. I was like, I need to go though. I was like, I need to do it quick. And
I would hold
I
it in.
sat.
I
I
would
like.
not do
I was like, pump myself up. I'm like, I can do this like real quick. And I like sit down, and I'm
You
like
can't
starting to
do
go to. No, I did it. I was doing
Oh.
it. I was in the middle of it, and then I started. I heard a shower turn on, and I was like,
shit.
So you had to wipe. You had to wipe.
the wiping was like painting. I was like, like trying to hurry.
Painting.
No, like
Painting.
as in it took more time than I thought it would, and I'm sitting there like a little dummy, the stall door wide open. My
You're nuts.
My
Your
nuts
nuts hanging
exploded.
out. Is it,
But
is it too high
anyway,
for baby?
so then I rushed.
Yes.
I rushed back
My
upstairs.
hands are so wet. Sorry.
What?
All right. Anyways, we're
Oh,
he peed on
tears.
himself.
We're gonna end on there.
Yeah, I think we ended.
I was imagining like you've been pooping there, like someone just like slowly creeping up, and you see their legs, and they just like make eye contact with you while you're sitting on the fucking toilet.
All
Like,
right.
what do you do in that situation?
Keep pooping. All right. Well,
Just
I
keep
think
pooping.
that is
Yeah.
the end of this episode.
Yeah.
Trying something new. We did face cam.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, if it worked. Yeah.
Hopefully recorded.
Yep.
All right.
We have the audio.
Forgot to.
We do have the audio,
Start.
definitely. So.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
Break the camera.